Hello traders, Sham here. Welcome to AlgoStreets Market Analysis, where we decode markets using systematic rule-based approach. Let me explain what happened today and what to expect tomorrow.
Let me start with yesterday's close. Yesterday's close was very bullish. If you see, it has closed above 26,000 and close was very bullish. So in our trade plan, we have thought that if we get any buy signal around this R1, that will be our most probable trade for upside. Or if we get any sell signal from here, R1, from R1 to S1 is the S1 is our rotation. Always try to remember that these S1, R1, R2, S2, these are very important levels. If you see any buyer sell setup around R1, sell setup around R1, you can expect a rotation until S1. From S1 to R1, these are very important levels. So coming to today's open, it has opened really well, but unfortunately first candle itself was very bearish. So we waited for opportunity. We got a sell signal around S1. But if you see from S1 to S2, there is no much room. But we got a sell signal here and we took this sell signal. It doesn't have much room to, from here to here, it doesn't have much room. So always try to, if you are doing intraday, always try to see wherever you are taking position, is there any immediate resistance for that move. So yeah, if you see from S1 to S2, it has moved some bit, but it doesn't extend after this one. But it went above and it has taken out the stop loss. Around 71 is our stop loss. It went around 93. After that, it fell again. If you observe, once once it taken away this S1, always remember, if it sustains above S1 for 1 or 2 15 minutes candles, you can 80% of the time you can expect that it will go until R1. So if it rejected at R1, you can expect that it will come to S1. So you can play these levels with, I mean, if you understand the concept, you can play these levels at any given time. So 80% probability you have to. So whenever you see any rejection at S1, then you can expect that it might reach to R1. If you see any rejection at R1, you can expect that it will rotate to S1. So it's a neutral expiry. Even though it fell 100 points, it only fell at the end. Now, in between, it doesn't move much. So it took our stop loss today. It's fine. But we used to enter with spreads, so we didn't book any stop loss here. So we came out with a scratch because it has closed here. So actually, I'm expecting that if it closes above R1 to exit my position because I hardly took 10 points risk. So yeah, I have waited this one. Let me show you how we can plan tomorrow. See, these are the tomorrow levels. Today's close was very bearish. So and if we get any extension tomorrow around this area, we can expect further downfall. But you can always keep in mind that 25,800 is very strong. You can see it here. We have swing support, but even before that, if you can wait until here, 25,800 to 25,750. That's very important support area. So be cautious around that levels if you have any short positions. So for tomorrow, if price opens below TS1 and if it sustains and give us any sell signal, then you can target until 800 to 750. That is your first choice. And somehow if it opens above TS1 and it sustains above TS1, you can look for a rotation until R1. So always our trade will be from S1 to R1, R1 to S1. This will be our trade as these levels will be on screen. So you always look for S1 to R1. If you have anything, try to book at R1. From R1, if you take any short trade, try to book at S1. So above S1, if it sustains and if you have a good buy signal, then you can expect a good rally to cross this resistance as well. So tomorrow you have one short signal below S1 and on rotation from S1 to R1, from R1 to S1. Any buys for extension you can try above R1. Let me show you how this Nifty, Sensex and Bank Nifty moved. So we got only signal in Nifty. There is no signal in Sensex. Yeah, Bank Nifty, I have just changed some parameters, so I have seen some signal here. But overall, it's a decent expiry. Doesn't no major damage done. We took one small stop loss here, as we played with spreads, so not a major damage. So always try to play with spreads even on expiry days. I will move on to explain two more stocks. So tomorrow, Naukri is on our watch list. It's in positional stock, so try to enter as close to as this entry level, 1324 to 1322, and it has good target potential. Try to get into this one if you are looking for some longs. And another stock is UBL. UBL is short. So people who are looking to short the stock, this you can look into UBL. Adani Green. Adani Green is one stock that you can look for. It's a good entry point, so you can target until 1137. Hope this video is useful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please provide your comments to so that we can improve on our further videos. See you in next video. Thank you. This is how systematic trading works. No emotions, just rule-based decisions. Follow these levels, manage risk, and let the system work.